Wait, did Chrisean really lie about the baby's paternity? According to some new alleged evidence, the baby's father is actually Chrisean's ex-boyfriend and not Blueface. Okay. Blueface is upset about this and dragged Chrisean's fulfills on Twitter, exposing her for trying to baby trap him. Honestly, every time we think their situation could get any worse, it does. At this point, I'm going to need the government or something to get involved in this case, because the child may not be Blueface's. What's interesting about this is that Blueface had always claimed he wasn't the baby's father because the timeline did not add up. When Chrisean first revealed she was expecting when she was just a few weeks along, Blueface took to Twitter to respond to everyone's inquiries, saying, "Yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business." I tried it, and obviously, it wasn't given before she announced she's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine. Before I see a DNA test, it's not mine. It's not a Blueface baby. Rock had dated 10 different guys in the past year. He insisted on having a DNA test done to confirm the baby was his, and Chrisean agreed. Eventually, a DNA test was completed, and the results showed that Blueface was the father.
The alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the fetus.
That mean you're the father? Babe, that's mean you're the father.
Is not excluded.
You're the father!
Because he had no intention of being a good father. He started the process of getting fired right away. Said things like, "I'm going to be a cheater forever, and I'm not going to hide it for real. And you don't want to be stuck at home with the baby while I'm with the next young bee? A baby will make us stuck. And you don't want to be stuck with somebody like me, considering the way I already feel about you." It was a very messy situation because Blueface was not afraid to make his position known. He would go on Twitter, tirades against her, drag her, and say all sorts of things about. The intriguing thing about this is that Chrisean didn't put Blueface's name on the birth certificate. Sure, she and Blueface had broken up by the time she gave birth. But for someone who had spent the entire pregnancy harassing Blueface and pressuring him to accept the baby, she suddenly didn't want him on the birth certificate. In addition, she gave the baby her name, including her last name, so the baby is Chrisean Malone Jr. And yes, I am aware that she was upset with Blueface at the time it happened. She gave birth, which explains why she didn't ask him to sign the birth certificate. After that, they sort of got back on track, and for about 2 weeks, nothing went wrong. He even met the baby, and they spent some quality time together. Chrisean even shared a photo of them together, captioning it, "Daddy and I." So why didn't Chrisean add Blueface to the birth certificate? Either she knew that Blueface would cause her more drama, or she knew that he wasn't the baby's biological father due to his messy nature. I tried to do the right thing to keep it private, but this girl keeps going on and on. Leave me alone, you crack baby. She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She has been pushing back the surgery appointment so she can do whatever she wants. Blueface started some messy drama for her a few days ago, and boy did it get messy. He posted a picture of their sons. I flew to Baltimore with the intention of having surgery, but after learning that she had missed the appointment, Chrisean became irate with him, threatened to launch a lawsuit against him, and put pressure on him.
You're gonna go to jail, bro. Being a free man right now. Appreciate the time you got right now, because you're not finna be roaming the world like you thought you was going to be roaming the world.
She also accused Blueface of being sour when she gave the baby her last name, saying, "You're saying I'm a fit because he's not a Jonathan Jr., but he's a Chrisean Jr. Tell them how you just want to take my kid because I named him after myself. I'm stuck with a manipulator who believes I'm slow or stupid. So please, Blue, be more concerned about your probation than taking my baby away from me as leverage. I have documentation to support this claim." Jonathan Porter, given that Chrisean's ex-boyfriend just came out to assert that the child is his. It appears that Blueface may have been correct to question the baby's paternity. He added side-by-side photos of him and the child to demonstrate how much they resemble each other. And he expressed gratitude to God beforehand since this is going out of control. To make things even more bizarre, he added, "You are not the father at Blueface. I knew something was wrong, and I don't think that's my baby." That DNA test was a little strange when I read it, and it seemed fake. I had no control over the test, and why would you have a baby and be more when you and the alleged father live in L? Chrisean liked a tweet that claimed that Blueface wasn't the father. This sent Blueface into overdrive. I believe that A and the man who says the infant lives with him are more alike than I am. This is a messy situation, and it's obvious that Blueface is going to have another DNA test done because it's clear that he doesn't trust the first one. We'll end in one of two ways. Either it's his baby or not, but either way, it's going to be very interesting. Fans left commonly saying, honestly, that it would be the best thing for Rock if Blueface were not the father at all. What do you think? He continued, "I have one baby mama and 2 kids until further notice, and I'm free. This is the best news I've received all year." This is a very messy story, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. She should say, "You know what? He's not yours," and raise him alone. This is crazy to deal with every day, and it's just sad. Please protect this baby because you're doing the most, and it doesn't deserve this. The baby is going to have gray hairs before it turns. Please share your opinions in the comments section below and watch the following video to see if you believe Chrisean truly lied about the paternity, or if you believe her ex is merely creating drama for no reason.